Today I want to show you how to multiply numbers that are close to 50. So we're going to be multiplying numbers from 41 uh, to 59 or 60. Yeah, we'll do 60. All right, now the way to do this, we take two-digit numbers, say 51 times 53. And what we're going to be doing, we're not going to be multiplying, we're going to be using a base 50. So let me just go through one so you can kind of see where I'm coming from. All right, so this number is one more than 50. So we'll put a plus 1 up there. This number is 3 more than 50. So now I take 51 plus 3. That's 54. And then I'm going to multiply it, since it's close to 50, I'm going to multiply it by 100, because multiplying by 100s is easier than multiplying by 50. So 54 times 100 is 5400. Now we divide by 2. Two goes into 5 2 times, with 1 left over. 2 goes into 14 7 times, and then with nothing left over. So remainder of, we have 2 zeros left over, because 2 goes into 0 times. Now since we have that, we're going to take these two numbers and we're going to add it. So 1 times 3 is 3. So plus 3, and that's going to equal 2,703. Now I can show you that this is the answer. Let's do it this way. Let's do 53. We'll do it traditionally. Times 51. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry 1. 5 times 5 is 26. Plus 1 is 27. Or rather 26. So 3. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, and bring our 2 down. So either way we get it. It's just, if you know this technique, you can use it rather than the traditional way if you don't have a calculator. And this is anything that makes math faster is what you want, because you don't want to just take time crunching numbers. All right, let's do the next one. Well, let me explain why that worked first. If we take any number, say x, and we multiply it by 50, well, 50 is 100 divided by 2. So this is going to equal, say, x times 100 divided by 2. And we can put this in parentheses, and that's 50, or we'd leave it outside the parentheses. But this is the technique that we're working with, because this works. It makes having to think about those things, about having to think about, instead of multiplying by 50, it's easier to multiply by 100 and then divide that by 2, or just in half. So now let's do 51, or 51 times 54. Okay, this is one more than 50. This is four more than 50. So 51 plus 4 is 55. And 55 times 100 is 5,500. We just add two zeros and then divide by 2. So 2 into 5, 2 times with 1 left over, and I'm going to carry the 1 here. 2 goes into 15 7 times with 1 left over, and 2 goes into 10 5, and 0. So 2,750 plus 1 times 4, which is 4. So our answer is 2,754. Now, we're doing some division, but once you, with a little practice, this becomes a lot, you can do this a lot faster. All right, now let's do another one. All right, let's do one that's a little harder. Not so let's do 53 times 59. So this number is 3 more than 50. This number is 9 more than 50. So 53 plus 9 is 62. Multiply by 100. And then divide by 2. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 2 1 time. 3,100 plus 3 times 9, which is 27. So 3,127 is our answer. And you're getting you're beginning to see the pattern. That's what we want in math, is patterns. All right, now let's do one that's a little different. Let's do 51 times 48. So what we're going to do is, this is 1 more than 50, and 48 is 2 below 50. So we're going to use a negative 2 there. So 51 minus 2 is 49. Multiply it by 100. Divide by 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times. 2 goes into 9 4 times, with 1 left over. 2 goes into 10 5. We don't have a remainder, so this is just 0. So 2,450, and this is 1 times negative 2, so we're going to subtract 2, or plus negative 2. So our answer is 2,448. And they all work like that. Anytime, if you're close to 50, this is the way to multiply them if you don't have a calculator. All right, let's do 52 times 60. So 52 is 2 more than 50, and 60 is 10 more. So plus 10. That's 10 more than 50. 52 plus 10 is 62. 6,200 multiplied by 100. Divide by 2. And we get 3,100. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 2 1 time. And no remainder, so it's just 3,100 plus. And here we have 2 times 10 plus 20. So our answer is 3,120. So the next few problems, use this technique and write your numbers just like I've done, and see if you can kind of get this down. It just makes things a little easier, and especially when you don't have a calculator, like we don't have calculators right now. All right, guys. I hope everything's going good with you right now. I miss you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.